Join me in today's video as I give you guys my first game and also first impressions on Royale. I was lucky enough to be selected to play the PS4 closed beta, and having played it, I'm going to be giving you guys my thoughts and whether or not this could be the next best Battle Royale game. Let's jump straight into the video, guys. Hello everyone, how are you guys all doing today? My name is Mirko and welcome back to another Black Ops 4 video, but we're going to be playing a slightly different game in today's video that you're not used to seeing on the channel. So I decided to play some Royale. I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. If I'm not, be sure to let me know down in the comment section. But I got selected to play this game early and I thought, you know what, why not give it a go? I mean, what you're seeing in the background is not the best gameplay in the world because this is actually my first ever game of playing Royale. This was my first time playing a public match, and the only thing I'd done before this was the 5-minute tutorial that they give you. So if you're seeing a few things in this game and you're thinking, oh my, what is he doing right now? Why is he not picking up that gun, or why is he not taking that potion? Honestly, I was so clueless playing this game, but I thought, you know what, let's upload my first gameplay, and most of the time it's just going to be looking around the map. I'm not doing too much shooting. I think I kill about 2 or 3 enemies in this game. So if you guys watching this video have ever played Royale, or you know, you've looked at the gameplay, be sure to let me know what you think down in the comment section, because at the moment a lot of people, you know, they're sort of split. This is a bit like Marmite. A lot of people dislike it and a lot of people enjoy it. So be sure to let me know what you think if you've played it or if you've watched loads of gameplay. Are you going to be playing it when it comes out publicly for PS4 and Xbox, or have you already played it and you're thinking, you know what, it's not my sort of thing? Be sure to let me know. So going over my first impression of the game. Now I haven't had too much experience playing this game, but from what I've played so far, I'm going to be really honest with you guys. I don't like the way the aiming works and there's a lot of buggy things going on. I mean, we are in the PS4 closed beta. Now as goes for the servers, it can be really laggy at times, and when you aim in, the aiming is really fast. You'll actually see in this video when I'm aiming in at enemies, the aiming is really high. Now I've lowered it to the lowest possible sensitivity, but it's still really high when you're aiming in. So at the moment you have to hip fire a lot in this game. I know a lot of people on Twitter have been complaining about it as well, so I know I'm definitely not the only person that's really frustrated by the aiming in this game. Now apart from, you know, the laggy servers, you know, the aim being pretty messed up, which is a really crucial part of any Battle Royale game, it is quite an enjoyable game once you get used to it. I mean, there's a lot to get in, there's a lot to take in, there's a lot of special abilities and powers to learn, and you want to know sort of what's the best ones to use as well. And it's definitely different to the games such as Fortnite. And when people say this game is just a cheap knockoff to Fortnite, they are really wrong, because if you play this game you will see that it's nothing like Fortnite. The only similarities is that they're both a Battle Royale game. I mean, this game has special abilities and special things you can use compared to other players, and there's a really good competitive aspect to it because of the different abilities you can get. Now you guys watching this video are probably dying to ask me, what game do you think's better, Fortnite or Royale? And I'm going to answer that now for you guys. Now if I'm going to be totally honest, I think Fortnite, nothing's going to come close to Fortnite in terms of Battle Royale. Now obviously I've played Fortnite about 1,000 times more than I've played Royale, but I can just tell by the way Fortnite plays and the way Royale plays. I mean, Fortnite's always going to have that special one up because it has the building and it runs a lot smoother than most games. Although they lag here and there, their servers, honestly you can't fault them with their weekly updates and just the way the game feels and runs. I mean, having said that, as I stated earlier, Royale and Fortnite are 2 completely different games, so they're both going to have separate fan bases. I mean, you can't compare the 2 games, but because Fortnite is such a large fan base already, I think it's going to be hard for Royale to sort of push into that #1 Battle Royale game, just because Fortnite is already as huge as it could get, and honestly I don't think people will be turning away from that game anytime soon. What I want to do is I want to start playing some more Royale when it does come live for everyone to play, and I really am enjoying this game, although I feel like I've kind of slated it at the beginning of this video. I mean, the game it's very fun to play and there's a lot of new things to find out. I like that you have your own horse to go around the map. I feel like that is probably one of the most coolest aspects to this game. You haven't got to worry about getting lost in the storm or anything like that. You have your own little buddy with you to take you around everywhere you need to go. And I also like the fact that when you get shot you actually go down. You don't die straight away if you're playing in solos. You actually turn into a chicken and the enemy has to actually finish you off. So when you turn into a chicken you can actually actually run away, and I think it's around 20 seconds or so, and then you can actually be revived again. You'll just heal yourself, and you can actually have a second chance on trying to win that game, which is really cool, I think, because how many times in Fortnite, you know, you get shot really unluckily, maybe by a sniper, or, you know, there's been times where you're not meant to die, but you get downed, and you could just turn into a chicken in this game, and you could maybe have a second chance, who knows. But this game definitely has different things to other Battle Royale games we've had, and it's not the same as games such as Fortnite. They've actually put a twist on it and added different things that we haven't seen before, and that's why I think Royale could potentially be quite successful. As I said, I don't think it's going to be better than Fortnite, but it doesn't need to compete, it doesn't need to compare itself to Fortnite, because as I said, if you play this game, you'll understand that it's a completely different game. Anyway guys, after giving my thoughts, after showing you guys my first game, I'm going to wrap this video up here. If you guys are new around here, be sure you subscribe in. This is mainly a Call of Duty channel, but I do upload the odd Fortnite videos. Maybe in the future I'll upload more Royale videos. Be sure to let me know down below, but be sure you sub in if you're new. If you enjoyed the video, definitely drop a like down below, and I'm going to catch all of you guys out in another video. Thanks for watching, take care guys.